Etiefo na hwefo ma mendam ina mase enfambra e channel yiso aha any news message notification button no turn on na subscribe see the any update baby a also unsa na hwe sabeka no hwe no like ma bibia aye kama Etiefo e branch o mangibre ne nkotie nsem kakra ekoso.
Wow, that's the depth of their life. And then one person Ghana for better of the minister and Kasano. Now we invite the minister. Some Nakasa. Was the minister Kasado?
I saw by no can be bredo. Oh, by no can be bredo.
No, so the minister should not be talking.
Ah, oh,
headlines. But you invited me. Until Parliament invited me. Were we discussing this matter? We're not. The Parliament invited me in the conversation number. And I couldn't have said the Parliament invited me. Ombasaka, so Minister Mwadi is the suspected Parliament. I was sitting in my office working. And I'm also more a briefing on the energy sector. I give the briefing. There's some report which I consider as misreporting. I correct it and assure the nation. So Bianca no comment in him. 2.6 billion doesn't matter. It's the facts of the matter, but you have enough stock to replenish the fuel.
Now, everybody, I'm in for him. Now, me free Moscow, Eba, the do Spain, Madrid. Now, me the hotels are met it free now. Bare 8 hours. The bar reception, I want to say the whole of Spain, our lives off.
It happens. As one Canadian there, anything can happen. For instance, a rich senior is very toy. A boo post maybe because massive flooding. For some areas, Krano, not know how to coordinate with us temporarily. No, senior is near rise. You know, if you do maybe 1 or 2 transformers. Okay.
Okay.
And then you manage it. See, and then you inform customers. So there's an ECG always. And they say I have a message from ECG. So they will do Wednesday, 21st May 2025, 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. Communities 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. On the planned maintenance work to improve service delivery. And then they've already informed customers that they'll be doing some work there. So that is how they work.
But on record, MPP for no Abani Fib so no 20 billion Ghana cedis eka.
80, not 20.
Sorry, 80. It was Ghana cedis about trillion something trillion CISO. Old Ghana.
Yeah, yes.
Wow.
Generation coin 3 billion.
Okay.
It's a fact. I mean, but we just give the statistics and then we work on the solutions. But that's why you vote to your power. We have to work on the issues. And we've been working very hard to resolve challenges now. Honestly, Parliament invited us here briefing. I mean, I had decided that we should concentrate on the work. But once you give a briefing, not the information given, not a critique, panic. I didn't say the minister himself should put it out there. MOB and Warren will be okay.
Yes.
Then the minority comes and says, well, then why did you assure Ghanaians? So we should allow that fear to persist. And then in your press conference, despite all the information I provided to you, assuring you said there's no load shedding now. What's a published load shedding? And the truth is that there's no such thing. I have a new record and I can share that with you. WhatsApp. And then you would see they're available. For instance, we'll take key and supply outlook 19th May 2025 peak period. No load management required during the peak period today. We'll take it off peak. No load management be required. We'll take it 18th May. No load management will be required during the peak period. So how do you publish a load shedding timetable?
Based on information that ECG no supplies and so they are more bulk.
Rico and Ademaya.
Wow. Na mamemra komo we no containers ni mo hu.
Yeah, retrieve B. Attorney General is working on the criminal aspect. You are doing very detailed investigation.
The money we na why.
National Security Cry invited some of the top people, including the former managing director. You know, the investigation is continuing, but we are retrieving every container that we can. Now,
okay. Okay. Misa mame na wasena me se nyampa enso mfama eyensu du so a entoma ne de me obi ade agu. Bye. Honorable John Jinapor kuta homa bi wo ha. Cyber Security Act. Netie section 67 non-consensual sharing of intimate image. Uchem say you know achimanity non-consensual sharing of intimate image.
Eni kwan kra se mu mienu mu ko benkro mu ka se sebe yadeja ehunfo ni ye che.
A person shall not, with intent to cause serious emotional distress, intentionally distribute or intentionally cause another person to distribute the intimate image or prohibited visual recording of another identifiable person without the consent of the person depicted in the intimate image, in respect of which there is a reasonable expectation of privacy. What's it there?
Of all kind of no. Okay,
well, in respect of say, brother Champon, obetimi abe prese flag bearer of the New Patriotic Party, no, and a court trigger sign me.
Yes.
Okay, me too.
You know, suddenly, I'm saying, I became news of my screenshot of. Media na me sure you know. One more day I got to internet so, and one more generative story they got to Ghana web. I think with the aim say one more episode just a minute pretty tribal politics. And I think it's a idea had me in any case. You know, said you meaning for the tribal politics and tribal blackmail. And the other thing, thinking, meeting mano. In Casa, as a business Casa, okay, FM more, it's not for an apart. I bet now, okay, FM, I can't get the maker. In any case, your party near a party of choice, Kwame. Your party will believe in competition. Said you are Konya Betoa, Yepre. Even a Dubois, 1992, you didn't call ye. You chose stolen verdict. Yama ye MPs in Uncle Parliament Grano. 1996, you contesting and I go far candidate for a by Makufodo we need our my. It will be the new or about competition. And will be the new waiting at a will be free eating regime, you know. Say any panel. Contested.
Na mama wadie bi yewa baumia aka say 2028 elections will be easy for the MPP. Na the entire easy for the MPP ni say omo be present fresh candidate. Wabra mo so mo be present candidate ya modern copying. Eno no enkyerese yewa baumia na modern doko. And I am fact statement say wono no woko.
It is a about me and Gina. Also, in any case, this is not the first time one will be a fresh candidate over the winning. In 1990,
but I say, more candidate that never call. Was candidate that will be any say about me and while money go be any so no.
Oh, and again, my name is Sonia make kind of Kwame. In 1992, I contested for the first time. In 2012, the Mahama contested against Nana Akufo-Addo and contested in 2008. So Nana Akufo-Addo, whatever ballot paper no so against Atamels, Emma Olusu 2008. 2012 against Domama, first candidate. Domama winning here. And to analogy, I don't think that it holds water. Then people will go into competition. And they will say, work in Japan, Casicano. You will say, work on Japan, Casicano. You will say, so Gatti, woman interested in the presidential. You will say, Dr. Muhammad Bawumia interested. And a Miami candidate, Yankopoya Aduma, Wama contested by the Champon, a planche moja monoa, said you Ghana Kumaso, or contested. On also Ekamubi. I can tell you, sir, 2028, it's going to be a battle of fresh faces on the ballot. NDC will present a fresh face, and inshallah, the NPP candidate is going to win. Sir, analogy there, Yama will be alpha Saturday number 3, Yakuya party. It is a nona, Sebi will be Canadian. It means echo tradical to social media. You do and the Panadia, and yet, Sebi Sabiano, and yet you feature it, and yet the NPP believes in competition. And once there are people who are ready to contest for the presidential, we're going to contest for presidential. We're going to a competition. Ghana Champion will win Yakupoya Aduma, and it's going to represent the NPP in 2028 and win the presidential.
Now, what about honorable Dr. Brane Champion again? Again, the money down so I want half one better 2028. Now, what did you say? Or better me away?
I mean, we Ghana no, and I say, yes, and I can say, evolve. Here, yes, leaders are, yes, are finding majority of them are youthful. The Champion brings to board a very youthful blend, coupled with experience. A first-time member of Parliament for PTV. He served as Minister of State for National Security, Minister of State for Ministry of Interior, and he served as a Minister for Agriculture. So when it comes to experience and governance, when it comes to legislative duties, he served in Parliament for close to about 16 years. 4-term member of Parliament. Said you will be a create a Juma, a part of hospitality, a part of IT, a part of Mania Woodrobia. That experience, said you will be in what or Kitabi and the it's bringing on board, though young, it's my experience here to transform Ghana. I'm not dying at the back on board. And I'm very hopeful, say, your party for a million $1 by some na one more abano at the amano. And yet that party, I was all back when we need back me, there is analogy, say, Kufoko back when we need Oko me, when we need Oko me and son. I could for the coin 9 and son winning the entrance me and Kobe and son you winning. No, you got branch him with Jamono. And in the Ashanma, I said you or what the experience things around in this country, but Ghana for the to Obama one touch in 2028. I'm a winning elections
now. So we thank you to Mokoya. Now we said the Nipesi body Yewa Dr. Mahmoud Bawumia Soa. So be news and we are not dear Dr. Brane Champion went to me and because all the crowd no any and someone you about me actually moody entire party in turning near the idea. Now, unzo matinasi.
Oh, thank you to the Emunia. Sabio obey for pen ambassador. Sabio, yes, Papa will say the basic and young faster monkey jump on Yankopo. The apartment and Yakambuma, a Biasida, Emma, okay, jump on Yankopo, and Jedanasi. And there will be almost 4 party more. And then Oma who said, party no. Then she almost 2 about my and again 2 months about my or Mama, a Ghana for you. Na idea mami enyansa ase enyansa ase ka na na say Brian Champon ko yi kumase wana oko mampo yi oko your friend the PZ eko yi am for body no
papa
but the here say odo wasem ko dan delegates and odo wasem ko dan Ghana for na o ma do wasem atumu na o ma to ma ba e dia ma o and I can tell you say Brian Champon has what it takes. And I can also confirm that Brian Champon will be contesting the 2028 presidential elections primaries for the New Patriotic Party.
Yo, and you what can you na sena ye ready be see.
Yes, we be coming.
That's what I say. When munyam for Davis Opoku do not have an OPK. Na we MP from Praeso and no the Atwi